Ahoy! Autumn of 2021 has arrived and with it the gear showcase video I promised to many of you who requested it. As usual, gear first, then going on to stuff like runes, skills, wings, merit, achievements, honor medal and collection. We'll try to add a few comments on most of them, so let's begin. This is still the best golden grade amulet I've ever got, and I made a chaos upgrade on it using the safeguards from various events over the years. As for the rings, I finally got Mazel and it's really amazing. Next goal will probably be to replace the critical ring with a higher grade like +4. This helmet I think was the first item I bought after changing my class to Force Archer. It's been serving me well ever since. Not much to say about Carnelian, Belt, Apollo, Talisman, Arcanas and Defectors, they are all maxed out at the moment. I don't have Arcana flaws as I'm a dungeon player and don't care much about PvP. Now back to the top of the inventory. This bike I almost made from scratch actually. Funny story, I invested all my money into an Extreme 4 Seal 4 bike, then accidentally succeeded upgrading it from 3 to 4 when I was trying to fail it to remove Extreme. So I could sell the seal later and use the money to extend it and fill the third slot. Anyway, got two pretty decent orbs now. The Palladium one is the latest addition to my set, having replaced a similar one that was incomplete. Might replace the other one later, but weapons are expensive stuff, so that will have to wait until I win the lottery. Got about the same setup on the suit and gloves, both highest grade Mastercraft with maximum critical rating slot. I prefer this way because I like having many critical hits, especially because Force Archer is a critical based class. The boots are steel Sigmetal, but hoping to replace them with highest grade soon. They are all well and good, but highest grade's Divine upgrade adds amazing amounts of health steal and that's my favorite survival stat. Now for the earrings. I don't think they've changed since last year, still stuck at Chaos 10 as all safeguards keep failing on them. And the bracelets I both obtained while opening 100 of them for collection. I kept the two best pieces for myself and added a few levels of chaos on them. Didn't go very far because it's very risky and we don't have chaos safeguards for them yet. And my trusty old Amber charm is still around. Not planning to replace that anytime soon, what with combined charms being so rare. You can see my pet right here. I've used like at least 50 selective reset kits on those slots, but still a very long way to go. Never actually got MCR myself, just bought those normal slots, but of course the goal would be 10% MCR in normal slots and some stuff beneficial for damage output in the rest. Arr, this be me pirate outfit. Have I mentioned maximum critical rate being so awesome? Well, the wing and vehicle costumes were pretty much just random to have something. We'll be working on getting some decent epic options and slots on them in the future. I've pretty much got most of the important runes learned and maxed right now. Ignore critical rate resistance and magic attack 2 were the latest as you can see. If you're interested in why I've got these 3 learned, check out the link in the video's description. Now for the skills. Well, I've got the important attack and support skills and you can see my combo bars down here. Not going into details, but you can just pause the video to check them if you want to copy or something. Anyway, passive skills. These 6 are the ones we can choose and I went for magic attack and defense rate as top priority. The other 2 were kind of just chosen to balance a few things out. Like for example, archers get a bunch of attack rate from astral weapons and I've got another bunch from merit progress, so I didn't need 2 of those and went for defense instead. Then we've got wings. At the moment they are about halfway through unique grade. Unique essence is certainly not easy to farm, so I'm in no hurry to max these out. Got plenty of time after all. As for the training, I went for the attack training tree and currently my progress is like this. Actually added 2 points to restoration 2 just for the health steal stat, but that was before the update which added unique grade. Might reset that in the future, but definitely not yet. Now let's move on to merit. As you can see, I've got gold insignia completed and have made some decent progress in platinum as well. The stats are really absolutely crazy and I can't emphasize enough how awesome merit is. So really, even if you don't like attending wars, you really should get some progress if you haven't already. It's a long-term investment, but it's definitely worth it. Let's see achievements. These are the total stats. It's a pretty long list, but guess I'll just show the titles I'm wearing. Or never mind, that's not very important anymore, as most of the stats we get are from the completed achievements now. Anyway, I tried to finish 1,000 runs of most dungeons and complete pretty much anything else I could that grants any stats. So, honor medal time. I've managed to complete this thing as well. The captain slots are totally random, but for the rest of them I've used countless selective resets. There are of course still a few more to improve, as I eventually want to replace accuracy, ignore damage reduction and defense with something more beneficial for damage. And last but not least, the collection stats. Well, you can see a complete list right here along with the stats. I tried to complete most of the pages that required only active farming or just weren't too costly to be worth it. Many of the pages require items that we're better off just using for other purposes or selling to other players instead and use the money to improve gear instead. But still, I'm trying to make progress and intend to make some investments into buying collection items later on. Well, I believe that's about everything. Once again, I'd like to emphasize that I'm a free player, I don't buy Oz, and I've never spent real money on my gear. I hope I didn't miss showing anything important, but if I did, or you wish to let me know what you think, the comments are always open. Ahoy!